The Librarian of the Library of Illumination, Magister of the City of Solana, Keeper of Knowledge and Keeper of a Place of Learning. The Library of Illumination is in the heart of the city, high above all other buildings nearby, standing there in the middle of the City of Light, a testament to what their city stands for, knowledge. A strange thing, perhaps, for a city drenched in faith and theology, mindlessly worshipping the power of a creature of light, an old one, perhaps, who meddles in their lives, choosing their professions, setting their lives on a certain course. For while some old ones are as impersonal and inhuman as nature, others are drawn to the fleeting nature of human life, meddling in the affairs of mankind without reserve. Imagine knowing at the age of 8 that the rest of your life was laid out, that your profession in life was not something that you would choose, but that would be laid down and dictated to you by the light of Sol. Did the librarian have this same experience? Did they awaken on the day of their awakening ceremony to hear an archon knocking on the door of their home, to accompany them to a special room within the solarium, to take them to a ceremony that would determine their fate? An object would glow, a book perhaps, and their path was forever known. When the librarian looked on the young child, the young Prism, in the depths of the Signaris, the vault of the city of Solana, did they think that there was any need for such a ceremony? Was the path of this child, the monarch of reality, already known to them? The librarian of Solana has many duties. They must care for the library, and they must lead the quest for new knowledge. But we know that a quest for knowledge is what caused the original founder of Solana to lose sight of the light, to seek out greater purpose and greater power, and found the demonastery. Perhaps the librarian fears this. They know that knowledge and faith can often prove to be the undoing of each other. The greater one searches through tomes of truth, the greater one finds the undoings of their gods. Knowledge bows before nothing except existence itself. So spoke the Grand Magister, the Radiant. The librarian bowed before nothing, seeking greater knowledge in splendid isolation, before the existence of a young girl in the depths of their library caused them to pause. Decades they had been alone, withdrawing for a great length of time to read and research, and then the young girl came to be their apprentice, and never could they truly be alone again. The librarian is responsible for all that occurs in those hallowed halls, in the tall towers of books, amongst the statues of old Grand Magisters. But existence has come to cause knowledge to bow. The reality of shadow knocks upon the doors and threatens the peace of the library. The librarian seeks the truth behind this shadow and trusts in their apprentice Prism to conjure images of the past, heralds of light, to bring courage to the people of Solana. But perhaps we should worry that as the librarian seeks the answers to the shadow, that they do not fall into temptation, that same temptation that others who sought knowledge fell into, that knowledge of darkness, even in the cause of destroying it, can too easily corrupt one's faith in the light.